I'm Brienne.
And I'm Brenna.
And this is
The Back Seat.
So today our topic is going to be zombie talk. And we're doing this talk today because we are so excited that The Walking Dead is back on. And it is amazing for anybody who's fans out there. I know a lot of you are, mainly of Daryl. Everybody, what would Daryl do? So, if you're as excited as we are about the episode being back, we just thought it'd be fun to kind of talk about zombies a little bit. All right. So, what were you going to talk about first?
So, my zombie plan, where I would go, we live in a relatively small city compared to most, and I would go to my family friend's house because they have big land and they have a wall around their land. Can't climb walls, right? Zombies can't climb walls. And so they have big land, and he's got all the ammunition and reloading stations, and the land would be good for growing fruit and vegetables, because obviously we're going to be living off canned food for a while if the zombie apocalypse happened.
Right.
So I would go there. What do you think your plan would be?
I think my plan would probably be to grab everything I could from home. Definitely first. Grab everything I could.
Grab the baby.
Grab the baby. Definitely grab my baby. And probably go to a large warehouse. Like, we have a really large grocery store style here, kind of like Sam's Club, Costco, one of those. Because there you have everything that you need as far as food. I know a lot of it won't last very long because it's refrigerated and stuff, but they do have a large variety of stuff that's stocked and packaged that's set to last for a couple of years. And then the actual way that they have everything built holding all this stuff is, what would you call those? What do you call
the frame and the rafters.
Rafters, right. So if those are way up off the ground, they're steel and bolted into the ground, so everyone would be sleeping in their own little section of rafters up there, up off the ground, so you're safe if anything happened. And I think that you could use the roof for a good spotting to be able to see everything that's around, for actually sending people out for more supplies if that time came or something. So I think that's probably where I would go.
They even have those end of the world kits at Costco. Did you know that?
Yeah, so there we go. End of the world kits are already there for us. And it's big enough that we could bring other people with us, like family or friends, or if something happened, you know where I was.
Yeah, I can find her at Costco. Right. And what, Brienne, what things would you bring with you?
Oh, yeah, so we actually made a list. Yeah. And we have a list of the top 5 things that
we mutually agree
to grab and take with us as our first items of it's happening. And
oh my God, grab all your shit.
Right. So that at that moment that we're going to actually do, we have water,
canned food.
We have meds, any type of meds that we need, like
especially like antihistamines.
My daughter has asthma, so I'd be grabbing albuterol and inhalers for what I could do, and then a siphon pump. That way we could either take
siphon gas for sure,
and water from anywhere else that we needed to get, if we needed to get water out of something that we couldn't, before.
And weapons, of course.
Weapons. So
guns, knives, scissors,
any type of weapon. And speaking of weapons, I was going to actually ask you, what is your choice weapon for annihilating the zombies?
I really do like the guns because I prefer that over anything, but for noise-wise, I like Daryl's crossbow. Crossbow.
Thinking crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay. That'd probably be really hot.
What about you?
Brenna rocking a crossbow. For me, I really do like in the show that Michonne uses the really big, machete?
Mm-hmm.
Because the machete, it's long enough that it's not, you don't have to get close enough, like with your little knife to, do it. You can do it from far away. Yeah. I don't have to be like right here. I can be way over here and then do it. So I think that that's probably what I would do. And
it's quiet.
Yeah, since the whole issue with the noise. But I think that'd be crazy. Thank God none of this is really going to happen. It's really fun to think about, so nobody freak out and think that this is really going to happen. I just like to have fun with it and just be like, oh God, if this really happens, this is what I would do. Gotta be like Daryl. That's
badass.
That's probably what I'm gonna try to do.
And what What personal items would you bring?
Personal items, I would grab my daughter's teddy bear. She named him Red Bear. Has had it since she was like 3 days old, and now she's 5, and it is her comfort. So in that all that chaos, I would definitely have that for her. And I think I also had tennis shoes and a sweater for all the running you're gonna do, and if it's extra cold, so you can stay warm.
Mm-hmm.
And how about you? What extra would you do?
I would grab toothpaste and chapstick, and definitely family photo.
Oh, family photos. That's a really good idea. Yeah, I like the family photos. Chapstick and toothpaste.
Yeah. I'm a teeth person. I gotta brush my teeth every day.
All right. So, as far as that, we do want to see some comments from everybody else. What would you pack?
Yeah, what's your one thing that you're like, oh my god, I can't live without this?
Right, and where would you go? We want to know, like, some ideas. Do you have a friend's house? Do you have a basement at your house? Are you just going to find a helicopter and just take off? Or what are you going to do? So leave us some comments and let us know what your plan is, because we'd be really interested to see all the different ideas that everybody has. And so I think right now we're going to go into the birdcage segment. Birdcage! And I'd probably, not sure.
The idea of zombie apocalypse happening?
I think we're mutually agreeing on this right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
idea
of the zombies actually coming and ruining everything that we have right now.
And see all the glitter we have on? We like glitter. We don't get to wear glitter during zombie happenings.
So we want to keep this. So zombies just aren't happening. Okay?
First world problems.
Yes, definitely. So, mutually agreed. No zombies, okay? It's just for fun.
And for real, what would you put in your birdcage for the week? How was your week?
My week, it was okay. My daughter was sick. She still is kind of dealing with it a little bit with a kidney infection. It's either kidney or a bladder infection. So her back is hurting and she's just really uncomfortable. And for those of you who have kids, you know, as a mom, on top of the everyday taking care of your kids when they're sick, it just ups everything that you have to do. I mean, even making sure we have time to film our videos and stuff and find somebody to, console her while doing so.
I don't know what sleep is anymore.
Yeah. So what's going to go in your birdcage?
My birdcage is definitely being sick, too, because I was sick this last week. And then how men turn into babies when they're sick, that's just annoying. I mean, I have a son, and he counts as a baby, and babies are babies, but,
right.
His dad, your husband, they turn into babies.
They do.
Oh, make me some soup. Who's going to make me soup? I'm sick.
I know. And don't get mad at me when I say this, because I know my husband does act like a baby, too, when he doesn't feel good. When you have a headache. I'm like, oh, no, baby.
Mommy, get a tissue. I have a period every month, okay? You don't grab a tissue for me.
I know, right? Well, technically it is a tissue. Tampon is a tissue. But usually then they, guys always make it a big deal. I don't want to go to the store and buy tampons for you. Oh my god, it's so
I have to buy you tissues when you're sick.
Yeah. So, you better step up and help us if we're going to be helping you.
There's your birdcage.
So the actual bird cages, yes. So zombies, no go, not happening.
We like glitter.
Real life, having a sick kid is hard. Being sick yourself makes it hard.
Having to go to work.
Yes, it's horrible. Either way, thank you so much again
for watching, guys.
Please keep up to date with The Walking Dead if you're a fan. Of course, Netflix, I know, has season 1, 2, and 3 on there, so if you need to catch up on it, don't miss what's happening in season 4 because it is so awesome. Keep rocking for Daryl. He's awesome. And you can subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. Please do so because we love to entertain you.
And we put out videos every Friday.
And don't forget about Facebook and Twitter. It's The Backseat. And we will join you there. Okay? Thanks.
You chill out.
Do this every time. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Every time. Let him out. And go. And go.